Anybody out there who likes Star Wars, you're trash. Anybody out there who promotes Star Wars, you're trash. Whatever your favorite YouTuber is that sucks off Star Wars, they're trash. Star Wars Theory is trash. The Collider Schmoes are trash. That's all I know who does Star Wars for show. And anybody else who sucks off Star Wars in 2024 is trash. I want to say this with my whole chest. Do not confuse what I'm saying here. If you are a Star Wars fan, if you, whoever's watching, are a Disney Star Wars fan, if you are a fan of the bullshit that's been coming out from Disney since 2014, yes, I said 2014, that means episode 7, that garbage that y'all ate up. If you are a Disney Star Wars fan that loves this bullshit that's been coming out on Disney Plus, not just the Acolyte, I'm talking about that Obi-Wan, I'm talking about Mandalorian, I'm talking about Boba Fett, I'm talking about Mid-Soka, and all of that shit. I haven't seen Andor, so I'm gonna slide that, but I'm pretty sure it's trash. If you in 2024 are a Disney, if you're a Star Wars fan in 2024, you're a dweeb. You got no life, and Star Wars is your freaking life. Come see me. I'm live right now. I'll slide you a link. I'm live. Hundreds of people are in my chat right now. Public. Come see me. Who wants smoke? If you're a Star Wars fan in 2024, you're garbage. You have small perspective on life. You need to go outside. You need to touch grass. You need to get on some pole. You need to get in some box. You need to go get an ice cream cone at the ice cream shop. You need to go to the grocery store and get you a ready-packed salad, put some croutons and make yourself boil a chicken, put the chicken in that bitch, and make you a salad. I should know. I'll be eating them bitches. You know, I'm trying to. If you are a Star Wars fan in 2024, you fake, woke, gay, whack, garbage, dweeby weirdos, you're trash. And you deserve this trash content that Disney is shoveling. And it's not only that you're trash. I mean, why are you trash? Let's get into specifics of why you're trash for liking Star Wars. Why you're trash for being a Star Wars fan. Well, because you're a slave. That means Massa could keep whooping you in your head with bullshit movies, bullshit TV shows, and you stick around. You're a battered housewife. If you're a female, you're a battered housewife. If you're a boy, you're a simp. She's cheating on you and you staying loyal. He's beating on you and you staying in the house. You're a battered housewife and a simp. You're lame. Your life sucks. You got no freaking residuals on the horizon. I'm full toxic today. I'm full toxic with this Star Wars shit. I can't believe y'all still capping for this shit. Come and see me. I don't see one. It's a yes. It's a bit much. You want a link? I'm out of line. Oh, okay. I'm out of line, but I'm not wrong. Wait a minute. I'm out of line, but I'm not wrong. So I'm telling the truth, but I'm not wrong. That's a little contradictory to me. The truth is, the truth hurts. The truth is, if you look at a woman and she says, "How do I look?" and you say you look fat, you're not out of line. You're not wrong, and you're not rude because you were honest. You told her she looked fat, but she wants you to lie. We don't play those games around here. We're not playing those games around here. Not on Jody's Corner. Not for the whoa for the longest time. We don't do that here. We do not do that here. Star Wars panders to the lowest common denominator of viewer. To the lowest. Anybody out there who likes Star Wars, you're trash. Anybody out there who promotes Star Wars, you're trash. Whatever your favorite YouTuber is that sucks off Star Wars, they're trash. Star Wars Theory is trash. The Collider Schmoes are trash. That's all I know who does Star Wars for show. And anybody else who sucks off Star Wars in 2024 is trash. They make bad movies, but you don't think they're bad. They make bad TV shows, but you think they're great. And when people come on camera and give you a reaction, a real reaction, what is a reaction? Well, a reaction is, this is a reaction right here. That's a reaction. This is a reaction too. Oh, that was cool. That's a reaction. Here's another reaction. This is, what the freak is this? That's a reaction. You know what else is a reaction? This. That's a reaction. But there is reactions or anything. But there are fake reactions from fake reactors. Some of these dweebs on YouTube been lying to y'all, and y'all fall for the bait. They have incentive to say that this is good. They have incentive to say that they like something. They also have incentive to say something is bad. So you got to be careful. But we know the ones who are shilling. We know the ones who are making shit up. We know the ones who are fake reactors. At least the real ones know. Star Wars fans are trash. You're a dweeb if you like Star Wars in 2024. That's where I'm at. Call in, talk to me. Let's talk about it. Let's have a discussion. I won't disrespect you if you don't disrespect me. I give and match energy, guys. I am polite and I am direct, but I am fair. I don't think I shared the link with you guys yet, did I? I'm talking all this trash and I ain't even shared the link. The link is being shared now. Here you go. That's for any one of yous who want to see me. And if you disagree with that take, if you disagree that you're a freaking loser for liking Star Wars in 2024, I heavily disagree with that. I think that you are a freaking loser. And you know, we all win and we lose. We win and we lose. I take L's. I've taken many L's. I've taken L's on L's. I've taken so many L's you could call me Lawrence. But I'm not a loser. You bounce back from your L's. If you a 2024 Star Wars fan, you ain't bouncing back. You just living in the L's. Just living in that shit. Don't bounce back. Last night I took a L, but tonight I bounce back. No bounce back. And that's what I'm saying. Someone says, I'm done with Star Wars. I haven't watched it in a minute. That's fine. You have a brain. Mary says, happy birthday. Thank you. It's going to be fun to see how anybody can defend Star Wars. But what do you mean? These whack, dweeby, nerdy, and gay, because a lot of y'all are gay. Y'all are the reason why y'all mad at this shit. I'm like, looking at this acting like shit. Like, what's going on here, bro? Look, talking like 12, 13-year-olds. You're annoying. Screaming LGBTQ. Lightsaber split. Guy in the left is awful. Oh, Star Wars is Lauren's side. Why don't you watch these shows? Jedi Drink verse. What the freak is this? Bro, where are y'all at? Get out of your caves, slide out of your closets, and come see me. Mario says, blessings to you and your daughter on your birthday. Thank you so very much, Mario. I really appreciate that. The well wishes. It's a great day. Somebody got me I got an ice cream cake right there from Baskin Robbins. I've got an ice cream cake, you know. We'll probably try that out later. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone who is here. I thank you guys for being here on this special day, on this special stream. But like I said, Disney knows that they could play with you guys. They know that you guys don't matter. And that's fine because you guys really don't matter. The problem is the ones like me and the thousands and probably tens and hundreds of thousands of Star Wars fans who used to like Star Wars, We matter. And we're getting affected by it because you dweebs keep saying Star Wars is awesome. So Star Wars is like, okay, we'll just release more bullshit. No one's going to change if you keep eating it up and gassing it. If you have a girlfriend or a brother or an auntie or a neighbor or a friend or a boss who has bad breath, so hideously bad, and you keep getting your shit wrecked, they say, can I have that napkin? Here's a napkin. Hey, Frank, hand me that pen. Okay. If you have anyone in your life who has bad breath like that to the point where it's revolting and it stinks, and you don't tell them, you deserve to get your shit wrecked every time they breathe on you. You deserve it. Don't complain about it. Don't complain. Just take it. Don't say, if you don't say, a closed mouth don't get fed. You got to say what you mean, but your yes mean yes and your no mean yo. All of that. If you won't tell them that they breath stink, then don't complain. Don't complain. I don't want to hear it. Jake call in. Jake get in there, dweeb. People call. We got a Jake. We got a Jake from State Farm. Where's he at? Let me scroll up. Who we got? Do we got a victim? Let me put the link in. Let me put the link in. We got somebody talking trash. Let me see. Acolytes all over the place. Where's he at? Kaiju 8. You're such a crybaby. Okay. All right. Hey, Jake. Here. Dweeb, nerd, loser, Mark. Look at that link. Come in here and tell me I'm a crybaby to my face. Let me see that dweeby face and tell me I'm a crybaby so we can talk about me being a crybaby. And we can talk about why you love Star Wars so much. Let's have that conversation. That sounds fire to me. Jake. That sounds like a Star Wars fan's name, doesn't it? Jake. Hey, Jake. Hey, Jake. Jake. Your name is Jake. Freaking white boy. White, middle America, pimple-faced, hillbilly. I bet you got a mullet, don't you, Jake? Let me see your mullet. Send it to me. I want to see it. I don't want to see the rest of you. Just show me the mullet. How long is it? What's it look like? How dirty is it? Dirty blonde? Auburn brown? What's your mullet look like, Jake? Come on. Let me see your mullet. Let me see your mullet, Jake. Jake from the trailer park. Let me see it. I'm trying to go off and pew some people today. I'm in my motherfucking bag, and my bag is ready to explode out here, bro. John Wilberforce, David Marshall, Washington. You got a lot of names. Can I call you Stewie? Brian.
No.
This guy is not a real Star Wars fan.
You remind me of Stewie.
Also, hey, let me just tell you something. The name I'm using, that is not an alias. That's my real name.
Wait. So John Wooten is your real name?
Wooten. Wooten.
Wooten. So who is Wilberforce?
It's the internet. You would want to use an alias to protect your identity, would you not?
I understand. So, but this is no longer an alias. This is your real name. What made you?
No, this is my real name. The name I was born with.
Okay. Cool, John Wooten.
It's Wooten.
Wooten.
Not Wooten.
This man is not a real Star Wars fan. I'm telling you. Right.
Wait, Jabba, you say he's not a real Star Wars fan. He looks like a real Star Wars fan to me. He sounds like a real Star Wars fan to me.
Okay, let's test him.
Look,
what was
buddy,
the
buddy,
TK's name that was captured?
You have a sick mind, bro. And also, if I might remind you, if you look at old footage, behind the scenes footage from the original Star Wars movie, you would know that Jabba the Hutt was originally supposed to be a human man, not a worm. Okay.
So what?
Oh, I think he checks out.
I don't care about
dweeby. Extra D on that dweeb.
And here's another thing. I grew up with the prequels. Okay? Revenge of the Sith is my favorite Star Wars movie. Okay?
So what?
It was the first one that made me cry.
John, you said that last week. You said that you don't think that you could be honest with me or say your piece or Tell me how much you love Star Wars. You've been a subscriber of this channel for many a years. Why would you think that you can't speak your piece, huh?
Hey, let me clarify. Love everything Star Wars related.
Oh.
Up until 2017. Once The Last Jedi hit theaters and I saw it in theaters.
Oh, okay. So you have a brain.
My momentum for Star Wars went down.
Good.
So I will say this.
Good.
When the first season of The Mandalorian came out, I was kind of feeling a little more hopeful, but then as it went on, went right back down.
So how do you feel about The Acolyte?
Amazing.
I don't know.
I know you freaking think it's amazing, you freaking cocksucker.
Hey, listen,
you cocksucker up there in the corner.
Hey,
Jabba slave girl.
I'm a
Shut the
pussy.
freak up, you
I
cocksucking
only
freaking
pussy.
dweeb.
No, I only eat pussy. No cocks. No cocks.
Guys.
Pussy only.
You pussy.
Hey,
Big beach
we can
pussy.
refer to
Bitches
talk
that look
in the
like
bedroom, please.
freaking Octavia Spencer pussy. That's the type of pussy you eat.
Hey, pussy's pussy. It tastes good, you know.
Nasty as fuck.
Buddy, keep your perverted ideas in the bedroom where they belong.
But John,
okay?
John, go ahead. I'm sorry for your ears bleeding. I know you're a virgin.
Look, the last straw for me for Star Wars was when Ahsoka came out. I was very hopeful for Ahsoka, but then when that happened, I decided, okay, I'm not going to even bother with the Acolytes.
So what are you doing with your life now? Now that Star Wars is in the back for you, what have you been doing?
I don't know. I've been going back and watching a lot of older stuff, you know, before Disney started this whole whatever thing they were doing. I've been watching more of the older stuff because I don't know, I seem to find more enjoyment with stuff that came out like say 10, 20 years before I was even born than I do with stuff that Hollywood's been putting out now.
Well, I hope that you live long and thrive. Oh, I think we got Jake. Jake's in the studio. Hold on. I gotta get this motherfucker. I got to get this motherfucker. Jake,
no, bro, it's the wrong Jake. I'm just here to defend the Jakes. You got the wrong Jake. I'm Jake N. You were talking about Jake Wooten or something. I don't know.
Prove it, you motherfucker. Prove it.
What? How am I gonna prove it?
I don't know. Say something to freaking convince me, motherfucker. You got a Mojo Jojo emoji that looks pretty freaking nerdy to me.
I mean, look. I kind of wanted to come here and talk about Star Wars in the sense of I am a very, I don't want to say casual Star Wars fan because I've consumed basically everything Star Wars. I just don't ride with it as hard as I do for something like Lord of the Rings. But I think that gave me a very unique perspective on Acolyte in the sense that I got to view it from a non super fanboy version. I think that's kind of where you were at, right? Like you're not like that hard for Star Wars, or you are?
I'm not hard for Star Wars at all. I believe that if you are a Star Wars fan in 2024, you're a dweeb.
Okay.
Are you a Star Wars fan in 2024?
I don't want to call myself a Star Wars fan, but I like a lot of the stuff. Like I know Homeboy here just now was saying, "Oh, I had hope when Mandalorian came out." I was like, "What are you talking about, hope? Dude, that was like the fucking greatest shit I've seen on television for years at that point. Like season 1, 2, and bro, even 3. Those shits were badass."
You don't get 3, and you barely get 2. I'll give you 1 and 2. That's it.
No, but like, okay. I mean, I think it's fair to say that 3 maybe wasn't like the best. You're good. No, and happy birthday, by the way, bro. I'm an ass, so I come in here. I don't even say that. Absolutely. Thank you. I really think that was some of the greatest television I've seen. Period. Like, period. I love Mandalorian. I thought that shit was flawless.
What you mean by period? Acolyte. What you mean by period? Like when you say period, you talk about like period, Sons of Anarchy, period, Seinfeld, 24, freaking Sopranos, Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, period.
Yes, okay, that's House of Dragon's mid as shit.
It's better than anything Star Wars, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Not Mandalorian,
What is great about the writing of Mandalorian? It's go to a planet, fix their problem, leave, go to a planet, fix their problem, and leave, and repeat all over again.
Have you seen Samurai Jack ever?
Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes of that shit.
Badass, right? Okay, I mean, that's what that shit was.
What we doing? Like, comparing Samurai Jack to House of the Dragon now?
No. I'm just saying Mandalorian-wise, it was dope as fuck because it followed the structure that Samurai Jack and all those cartoons were based. You see, come on, bro. Who you talking?
We call that cyclic. That's repetitive.
Fucking
That's repetitive shit. That's not a good
No,
thing.
it is not repetitive, but it's taking a lot of inspiration.
How is it not
I like
repetitive?
that.
Each and every episode is go to a new place. There's a problem. Save the people in that problem. Leave and go to a new place.
How's that bad? That's cool as fuck.
I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm saying it's repetitive. And because
But
something
it's
is
cool as
repetitive,
shit.
even if it's
Bro, that's
cool,
like-
because it's repetitive, you cannot give it brownie points.
Bro, I feel like that's like hating on Coldplay because every song of theirs sounds the same and it's shit, but you know, it's still vanilla flavored, and who the fuck doesn't like vanilla?
Yeah, that's a problem. You need to diversify. That's when in finances, unless you diversify your portfolio, it's mid. Unless you switch it up in a relationship, your shit gets stale, and then she leaves you for me.
You know, I agree and disagree, just because, bro. I'm like a diehard DC fan, like you. Like, of course, I like the Marvel movies. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's bad. I love that shit too, but there's the stuff that I really, really like. So if there's a product that says, hey, this is strawberry flavored, and every time that I present it to you, it's gonna be strawberry flavored, that's cool. And that's where the fucking Acolyte fucked up, because they were like strawberry flavor the whole time. And here's like, yo, instead of chocolate chunks, we're putting vomit in that shit. This is great. And this is kind of where I wanted to get to Acolyte. I personally thought episode 1 and 2 were fuego, son. 1 and 2, I really liked.
I thought they were good. Yeah.
Yeah, like 1 and 2 were fire. Then 3 all of a sudden completely insulted our intelligence by how bad the dialogue was. 4 was even worse when it came to that.
4 was the
Let's
worst.
be real for a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I turned it off halfway through 4 because I really felt insulted by it felt like they were insulting.
But that's,
my
you know
intelligence.
what's why you feel insulted? You feel insulted as a Star Wars fan. I don't think that you would feel insulted as a movie, TV show watcher.
No, disagree. Because that's actually where we started that conversation. I don't like Star Wars like that. Like, I could give a shit. So when I started watching Acolyte, I'm like, I'm purely going in for this as a great show. Where I'm like, yo, Mandalorian was tits. Like, I fucking love Batman. That's the Batman of the fucking Star Wars universe. That's my shit. Like, I fucking love this guy.
Couple
That's cool with
donations
me.
here. Shout out to my dog McFly with the dub. Thank you, McFly. Shout out to Aaron Mucky,
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant, Don Cheadle. He knows how to, when you know. Sean says, again, we need to catch up soon. Absolutely. You know where I'm at, man. Come on, man. You know where I'm at. But yeah, man, back to it. So episode 1 and 2, I agree. Those were pretty decent. Episode 3 was kind of stupid, but it's only stupid if you're a Star Wars fan. If you take the Star Wars out of it, it still wasn't a bad episode.
That was the Power of One, Power of Two, Power of Many episode, right?
Yeah. That was entertaining and intriguing. You get these witches, you get this force and this power, and the girls hiding, Jedi coming to get them, running from the... That's interesting stuff. I would argue that shit is better than most of Mandalorian.
Bro, I watched your shit and I'm subscribed for a long time. That's an L take right there.
Why?
Bro, hell no. Dude, the dialogue was terrible.
I
It
think
was
episode
really
1,
bad.
2, and 3 are better than most of the Mandalorian.
Oh my god, that
Yes.
really hurts.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, hey, I respect the opinion. Actually, matter of fact, I mean, I guess they're making these shows for somebody, so I guess it was you. But it wasn't me,
Mandalorian
that's for sure.
has, it's like you said, it's vanilla, but it's not the best vanilla. It's basic, bare bones. Children
No,
could
it's
watch
like
it and
European
understand it. It's
French
not
bean vanilla.
No, it's not French bean. No, it's definitely not that. It's that
It's
vanilla
French,
at
you have a
Rite
piece
Aid,
of-
my nigga. It's thrifty vanilla with the little chunks in it.
So it's not even ice cream. It's the
Frozen yogurt.
dessert. That's not. Yeah.
It's frozen freaking
No, not
yogurt.
even yogurt. Frozen dessert. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is, bro. The Mandalorian it never scratched my itch for top tier quality writing in a show.
Oh.
It only kind of scratched my itch for Star Wars content, to be in the Star Wars universe, to explore the Star Wars universe. The Mandalorian did that. But as a show, this isn't well written. This shit is cheesy bullshit.
But isn't cheesy bullshit what Star Wars fans like?
No,
Like, isn't that what Star
no,
Wars is?
no. What do you mean? There's no cheesy
I
bullshit
don't
between
know.
episode 1 and 6. Episode 1 and 6 isn't cheesy bullshit. I mean, you got a couple
What?
things. You have
Did we watch
elements
the same
that are cheesy
movies?
bullshit, like Jar Jar, pod
Oh
racing.
no. That's just
That's
no.
it.
You're cheesy. Cheesy is not bad. Cheesy means like very movie tropes that are very common and kind of boring. And like I don't know.
No.
I guess I'm explaining that wrong. but
No,
Jar Jar Binks ain't cheesy.
Yeah, he's cheesy. Jar Jar was cheesy. I understand that. We get that. But
Okay.
Star Wars Episode 1 through 6 was not overall cheesy. It was serious. There were serious stakes in those movies. The Mandalorian with that Baby Yoda bullshit. Baby Yoda was holding him back. Baby Yoda was a prop. Baby Yoda was adorable. He was cute. He ran the show. Pedro Pascal didn't matter. And it was just, it got tired.
I mean, it wasn't even Pedro Pascal under the mask, wasn't it? Wasn't it like some
I don't forget.
country western guy under the mask?
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was Pedro.
Yeah, no. What? Ah, fuck. It's isn't it Clint Eastwood's like whatever grandson or some shit like that, or John Wayne's grandson that's actually under the mask of the Mandalorian? That's why he walks like a cowboy.
I wouldn't know that.
Something
See,
like that.
that's that Star Wars fan nerdy shit.
See, bro,
That's what I'm talking about. You a dweeb knowing some shit like that.
Okay. I mean, bro, my whole fucking room is full of DC stuff and Lord of the Rings. Like, yeah, I'm a dweeb, but I'm just
No. You could be a nerd, but that don't mean you a dweeb. Being a nerd is okay. I'm a nerd. I ain't no dweeb. That's just like.
No, I'm a dweeb. I'm a dweeb for life, son.
Well, at least you know who you are, bro, and you're not fighting.
No, and that's cool. I'm cool with that, man. You know, like. That's fine, but look, I don't disagree, I disagree heavy with the fact that episode 3 was good. I thought the acting was terrible. And my biggest concern, especially in episode 3, is the look of it, man. That shit looks like they went to the theme park here in Florida and were like, hey, let's film an episode here. Like everything looked fake, including the costumes.
Yeah, all of it. The Mandalorian looked fake. What are we talking about?
The fuck?
That
At least in Mandalorian, everything was dirty.
Nah. Those fake digital backgrounds that you could clearly see was fake and digital when they was just now learning using stagecraft, and that shit wasn't working. Mandalorian does not utilize stagecraft the way Acolyte does. They're doing a really good job using that stagecraft.
Okay, maybe I need to go back and watch Mando again, because I try not to overindulge when I really like stuff. I'll like wait a couple years in between before I do a rewatch. But I was watching that shit on a 70-inch TV, and I was blown away. I thought that was one of some of the best shit I've ever seen. Period.
Someone said,
I was disappointed that they didn't give it to us in movie theaters.
Do you agree that the Acolyte is a stupid, philosophically and conceptually, it's ridiculous retreading of already established concepts?
That's a question for me or for you?
That's a question for you.
Philosophically, I think it's an insult to even compare that show with any type of philosophy. Like, I really think the writing is so terrible, and so is the dialogue. And yes, I think that that Acolyte is absolute trash. And that's actually where I'm saying it's surprising to me that you find the first 3 episodes, or at least episode 3, because after the first 2 episodes, it completely dropped off. Now, episode 5, fire. Like, whole fucking thing. I don't care about these characters. I don't really care even about the
We talking about the Acolyte still?
Was it canon? Yeah.
We're talking about the lightsaber fights and shit. Yeah, that was cool.
Yes.
But it was also dumb, too. It was poorly directed, some of it. Didn't make sense.
Really?
I mean,
like what?
Tell me how the Padawan taking on that Sith Lord solo like that made sense to you.
I mean, I guess it was just because Homegirl's a well-known actor, so she needed screen time.
Is that who she is? I don't. Who is she?
Yeah. She's the girl that was. I think she was the girl in Logan. Then on HBO, there's a show called The Dark Materials. Yeah, she's on that. Yeah, like she's semi-popular.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is trash. This is why it sucks. You don't give a character extra screen time because they're being played by a known actor. You give them a great part to complement their acting ability. Because it's off. Seeing this character who's a Padawan who could barely learn the Force take on that Sith Lord like that, hand to hand, giving him the business until she got murdered, was blasphemy to me. But people like you, and I understand how you can fall for it. You get blinded by the choreography of the fights, and I understand because
I do.
Those fight sequences in that episode were like the third best I've seen in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
After episode 1 and 3.
Yeah, and please, I don't want you to misunderstand me. I'm not riding with the show. Like, to me, it's still bad, but I will acknowledge where things are extremely good.
So I don't know. I don't know if you're really. I don't really think that you're a 2024 Star Wars fan. You sound like you have some sense of common sense.
No, exactly. I mean, hey, bro, what did I come in here for? I said I'm here to defend the Jakes. I'm not here to
Yeah.
necessarily say that I love the toy,
You're-
but I will say that I really like a lot of the things about the 2024 Star Wars. Like, bro, come on, the fact that they're giving us Amandla Steinberg, like I know how she did that whole like discourse song, right? Like, bro, but she could twerk the bro. Those fucking toothpicks, like, twerk them on my face, dog. The fact that she's a twin in the show and we get to see
what?
double the titties.
Wait,
What? She's hot as shit.
not them booty
Bro,
cheeks, not them yum buns, not them
Bro.
bones that you call twerking. That's not twerking, bro.
Oh,
What you saw in that
absolutely,
video
bro.
from Amanda Stenberg was not twerking.
I mean, bro, in my white community, that's twerking right there, bro. That's the best we can do.
See, you're white.
She's a half
You're a
of us,
white
right?
man.
Oh, white as shit, bro.
All right, so you're white as shit. You see Amanda moving those yam buns, she look bad, and that she look good to you though.
Yeah, and let's get preface it by saying, like, you know, like my wife's a thicky icky Latina, okay? So
Okay.
it's, you know, I like all parts of the spectrum, but I will recognize that woman is absolutely beautiful. Nuts, but my God, is she gorgeous. Like, you put them little freaking chicken thighs on my face, bro. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I lose attraction when people are lack brain. I'm not attracted to dumb women.
See, I married a very smart one, so I'm glad to look at dummies.
I understand, like smashing Amanda, maybe.
Yeah.
Missionary.
Yeah. Why do you think she put her in her show so I can date her?
I'm
No,
not
so I can
bending
look
that
at her?
over, though.
It was a great idea.
I'm not bending that
Nah.
over. I'm good. That shit looked like Miley Cyrus twerking on freaking what was his name? Robin Thicke. She looked bad.
Yo, but you know she has some nudes out there, right? Like she's a cutie.
Oh, she got
She
nudes?
been naked in some things. Oh yeah, she been naked in some things. Huh?
Oh, okay, for sure.
Them oral areolas are perfect.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Well, it's good to know that you came in here to put respect on the name Jake. Hey, that other Jake, he's still a bitch though. You cool,
Yeah, I
but that
kinda
other
agree.
Jake is
I
still
agree.
a mullet wearing bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least I was right about the white name. The two white.
No, absolutely, 100%. But you did say Jake from State Farm, and that motherfucker black as shit. So don't even.
Well, I appreciate you for calling in, bro.
Hey Jody, happy birthday, bro. I appreciate you having me.
I
Man.
appreciate you too. Peace out, man. Well, look at that. That Jake was cool. Where's that bitch that was in the chat though? Where's Mullet Jake? I want a piece of him. Did you guys ban him already? You guys have fun with him? Cause he ain't calling in. Nobody? Who here? Want smoke me? All right, Trico, I'm only bringing you here for a second. Trico, how you doing, bro?
What's good, man? Happy birthday to you and your daughter.
Thank you.
It's crazy y'all had the same birthdays.
Yeah, it is crazy. It's a blessing. It's great. It's awesome. How are you?
Hey, yay, man. Blessing to you, bro.
I thank you for that. I really do. Trixie, hello, love. I got smoke for people. I know you don't got smoke for me. Though. What's up, love?
To say happy birthday. That lunatic talking about six-titted bears. No, wrong film. Sorry, but no, it's Suck Wars now. It's Suck Wars. Not Star Wars. It's Suck Wars.
See, Trixie know what time. Trixie knows what time it is, man. Trixie's one of the realest people I know. One of the realest females out there, bro. Thank you, Trixie. We got nothing but love for Trixie. Well, you know, we had a couple of actors come through. That was fun.